Hello my dear children, warm welcome to today's class. Okay, so in the previous class we have discussed about a poem called, what is the poem that we have discussed in the previous class? A Girl Called Golden. Have you all received the notes? Yes, so I'm hoping that you all made a note of the things whatever I'm sharing as well as the video that you're watching. As per my knowledge, so you might have completed each and everything that I have shared through WhatsApp. Fine? Okay. So, today we are going to discuss about a lesson, Unit 4, whatever we do. Whatever we do. So, I hope so it is self-explanatory. I don't think so I have to explain the lesson name, isn't it? Whatever we do, ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಅದು ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು. So all those things we are going to discuss in the lesson. Okay, so there are a lot of things that we have to learn day in and day out, isn't it? So that is what here writer, who is the writer of this lesson? Clifford Martis. Clifford Martis. So written whatever we do, the lesson is for you. Unit number 4. Open page number 73, all of you. So you have to keep your textbook with you when you are opening the video. Alright, so have you all opened the textbook? Page number 73, whatever we do, written by Clifford Martis. So let us see who is Clifford Martis. He is a Christian by birth, a socialist by choice, and a lawyer by profession. He is a lawyer by profession. So he used to fight for justice in the court. So we call them as lawyer, isn't it? You know who is lawyer. So then he studied in Don Bosco High School, Lonavala, Pune in 1969. 1969. Then he lives in Mumbai. So what we call it as Bombay, right? Bombay, Mumbai, all are same. So he lives in there. And his hometown, under native place, his native place is Mahim, is a place name. It is a name of a place, Mahim. Where is it? It is in Maharashtra. Bombay, Maharashtra. You have heard about this. In this corona time, you might have heard so many times in news, isn't it? So Maharashtra suffered like anything during this corona time, isn't it? So this Clifford Martis, born in Maharashtra. He works with Every Child Our Child organization. There is an organization called Every Child is Our Child. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ದೇವರ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಎವ್ರಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಅವರ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. There is one organization, the name called, it is called Every Child is Our Child organization to bring happiness. Bring means happiness, ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಂತೋಷವನ್ನು ತಗೋಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಆನ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಫೇಸ್. It means it is an organization where they feel like all the children are our children. Every child is our child. That is the reason they used to work for those children to bring happiness in them. ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿಡೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದು ಒಂದು ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಯಾರು? ಕ್ಲಿಫೋರ್ಡ್ ಮಾರ್ಟಿಸ್. ಹಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ರೈಟರ್. ಸೊ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ we have a lesson called Whatever We Do. Okay, so what is this, ma'am, all about whatever we do? What is this lesson all about? You will be having question, isn't it? So whatever we do means ನಾವು ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಲಿ, it can be whatever we are talking, whatever we are writing, whatever we are looking. So however we are carrying our behavior, whatever we tell someone or whatever we listen, It means the total, entire thing. If you ask me, whatever we do in life, day in and day out, today I am doing something, tomorrow you will do something, there is no full stop, isn't it? So until we are alive, till we are having life, it means till we are having life, ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಜೀವನ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮುಗಿಯೋವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಲ್ವಾ. some or the other thing we will be busy with, isn't it? Yes or no? So how we should be, this lesson is going to teach all of us. See, by this time you are all are in 9th standard, isn't it? So those childhood days, LKG, UKG, first standard and all those things over, gone over. Primary days are gone over. So now you have to understand the world. You have to begin, or what do you say, now at least you should understand how world should be. In the world, how you should be. ಪ್ರಪಂಚ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೇಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು in social or society. So what is your role? So you have to fix your role, isn't it? So you have to have some ambition, you have to have some aim, and you should start working towards it. Let's say that is a big example. If you have to ask, you have to become, if you have to become a human being, a normal human being, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಒಂದು ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ what and all you should have in your life. So how you should behave, ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರ ಹತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡುವಾಗ ಹೇಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಏನಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಒಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ, ಎನಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ, how you should do. These are all very very important. These things, see, knowing about whatever we do should be better or should be good, knowing that thing is very very important, isn't it? So it is very very important or not? Do you all agree with me? Yes. So we should be aware of do's and don'ts. ಯಾವುದು ಸರಿ ಯಾವುದು ತಪ್ಪು, ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಅವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಇನ್ ಇನ್ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಮನುಷ್ಯತ್ವ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊಸೈಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಮೈಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸೀನ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಬಿಹೇವಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ವಿ ಬಿಹೇವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅನಿಮಲ್, there is no difference between me and animal, isn't it? That is the reason, to differentiate, we should cultivate all these in ourselves. Okay, so this is all about the a small introduction about the lesson. So let us see, look at the first paragraph. So as I said, you have to open the page number 73 from your textbook, unit 4. Lesson name is Whatever We Do, written by Clifford Martis. Okay, keep your finger. I'm going to read the first point. Whatever we do, let us try to do it better. Our actions, our words, whatever it is, let us try to do it better. Success, they say, is a journey and not a destination. We can say progress also is a journey and not a destination. Therefore, we need not feel complacent that we are doing fine. We must constantly be on the outlook for better performance. Fine. So look at the second point. If I want to thank someone, I can say thanks. But suppose I say thanks a lot, wouldn't it be better? Depending upon the time and the situation, we can try and improve this even further and say, I am very grateful to you, or you have been of great help for me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and so on. So I am going to stop here. So let us see what is the writer, what is he wanted to explain, what he wanted to teach all of us today. Let us see. Okay, very very beautiful lesson. I am telling you, there are a lot of things that you have to learn from this lesson. All these days we had so many lessons or poem, so these are all like a story. Upagupta, it can be Upagupta, 3 questions or whatever it is a kind of a story. But here they are going to explain how we should be, what kind of behavior we should carry in ourselves. All these things we should understand by this lesson. Okay, so look at the first point. Point number 1. Point number 1. Whatever we do, whatever you do, let us try to do it better. Let's say you are writing a notes. Small example, you are writing a notes, English notes, maths notes, social notes, whatever it is. It is a work, right? So writing a notes is also a task. It is a work given to you. How you should do? You should do it correctly. Okay, you can write a notes however you want, but here writer is saying however you want. If you write the notes, people may not understand. Okay, you will not be able to improve your handwriting. That is the reason, whatever you wanted to write, write it a better way, write it in a better way. Practice, write it, have a good practice, good handwriting, and try writing your notes in a better way. Sounds good? Are you all understanding? Okay, whatever we do, let us try to do it better. If you want to do some work, do it better. ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ? You have time, doesn't it? ಸೊ ಸಮಯ ಅನ್ನೋದು, ಟೈಮ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಏನೋ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಸಂಪತ್ತು, ಅಸೆಟ್, ವೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಲ್ವಾ. ಕಾಲ ನಿಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 24 hours, ಐ ಅಗ್ರಿ. ಬಟ್ every person is having 24 hours. Yes, every person is having 24 hours. So what matters here is how you utilize the time matters. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್? ನೀವು ಹೇಗೆ, ಸಮಯ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೆ, 24 ಗಂಟೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಗೆ 24 ಗಂಟೆನೇ ಇರೋದು ಒಂದು ದಿನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಹೌ ಯು ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್, ನೀ ಅದನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಡಿಪೆಂಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದಾದರೆ ಬೆಟರ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಅವರ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಡೂ, isn't it? So now I am teaching, this is also an action. Okay, tomorrow I may sing, that is also an action. Performance, I am going to perform. Tomorrow I may practice some volleyball, throw ball, or whatever it is, that is also an activity. Our actions, now ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ actionಗಳು. Our words, see here, first of all you have to understand the actions that you do, the words that you speak. See, let's say an example, you have 100 people in a meeting. Okay, so 100 different people may talk in 100 different ways. Are you all agree with me? All right, so first person may say something, the second person may say something on the same subject. ಒಂದೇ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ 100 ಜನ 100 ರೀತಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬಹುದು, isn't it? So how it is possible, ma'am? One matter you are giving, one subject you are giving, and 100 different people may talk 100 different ways. Is it possible, madam? Yes, it is possible. Because it is their perception. Perception ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅನಿಸಿದೆಯೋ ಆ ವಿಷಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. How did you speak? ನೀನು ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ? That matters a lot. Understanding? That matters a lot. So that is the reason, whatever your words means whatever you speak. Once you speak, it is gone ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಮಾತು ಆಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು, ಮುತ್ತು ಒಡೆದ್ರೆ ಹೋಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಗಾದೆ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಮುತ್ತು ಇನ್ ಪರ್ಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಡೆದು ಹೋದ್ರೆ, once it breaks, what happens? Can you join it? Even though if you try to join it, what will happen? You will not be getting the old shape, original shape. That is the reason what you have to do before you talk. Before you talk, you should think so many times. You think, you have a time, you think and then act like anything. Act like whatever you want. Fine. Actions, our words, whatever it is, let us try to do it better. ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡು, ಏನೇ ಮಾತಾಡು, ಏನೇ ಮಾಡು, ನೀನು ಅದನ್ನ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ, ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ವೇನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ success, they say, is a journey and not a destination. ಈಗ let's say an example. So here clearly they are giving, you will understand now. Success ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? Success means ಒಂದು ಯಶಸ್ಸು. Let's say an example. Next year you are going to write a 10th exam. You have one aim. I have to get 100% out in my SSLC examination. You have one ambition or one aim. Okay. So if you think like that and sit quietly, will you get 100 marks? You can never get 100 marks. What you should do? You should try hard. You should practice each and every day your hard work. Because of your hard work, you will get what? Let's say you got 100 marks. That is called success. Understanding? Because of it is the result of your hard work. When you get 100 marks, that is called success. So here writer is saying success, they say, is a journey. Journey ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯಾಣ. ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಗೆಲುವು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂತಹದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಏನಂತೆ ಜರ್ನಿ. ಪ್ರಯಾಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುವಾಗ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ನಡೆಸುವಾಗ ಗೆಲುವು ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ for one task, isn't it? And not a destination. So what do you mean by destination? Underline that word. Destination means a place to which someone is going. Let's say an example, one person is standing here. He wanted to go to Bangalore. He wanted to go to Bangalore. This is called from here to here. ಏನು ಪ್ರಯಾಣ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ? ಜರ್ನಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಟ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್? ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಮೈ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್. ಅದು ನನ್ನ ಕೊನೆಯ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕೊನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೊನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಿಲ್ಲ. It is not a destination after Bangalore. Again, you have to achieve something. You have to go somewhere else. Bangalore is not only a destination for you in your life. There are a lot of things that you have to achieve. ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದು ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ನೀವು. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ನೆವರ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅಪ್. ಮುಂದೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ progress also is a journey and not a destination. Progress means what? Progress report. You get progress report from your school. Your progress card, marks card, first sem, second sem, whatever it is, FA1, FA2, FA3, FA4. So your progress card, first test you got so much. Second test you got so much. Your progress, how you are progressing. ಹೇಗೆ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. Where you have to focus and all those things are there in our life. Not only in education field, everywhere progress is there. Without progress, what happens? If we have 1 lakh rupees, you think I have 1 lakh rupees, why should I work? I will keep that 1 lakh rupees at my home and I will sit quiet and I will have whatever I want. You buy online or whatever it is. That 1 lakh rupees, how many days you will survive? Few days. After you completing 1 lakh rupees, what will you do? Again you have to work, isn't it? So what you should do in your life, when you get something, you should not stop your activities. That's all he is saying. Understanding? You should keep on trying. There should be a development, progress in your life. Progress means once you feel that I have progressed, I have lot of money, as I said. If you stop, what happens? That will become your just destination. ಓಕೆ, ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಕುಂಠಿತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಜರ್ನಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಅದೆಲ್ಲದೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಜರ್ನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಡೆಸ್ಟಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಿದೆ, ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಕೂಡ ಕಲಿಯುವಂಥದ್ದು ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಪ್ರತಿದಿನ ಅಚೀವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ compulsant that we are doing fine. We must constantly be on the lookout for better performance. Compulsant, underline that word. Compulsant means too pleased or satisfied with oneself. If I am happy with something, I should not keep quiet, as I have explained. ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸಮಾಧಾನ ಪಟ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದು ನಾವು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮೆನ್ಸ್ನ ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 10th ಅಲ್ಲಿ 100% ಬಂತು ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಹಾಗೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್, ಥ್ರೂ ಔಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಏಮ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ 100% ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ 100 ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವ್, isn't it? So you should aim to maintain that. Sometimes you have to maintain your performance. Okay, so look at the point number 2. If I want to thank someone, I can say thanks. But suppose I say thanks a lot, wouldn't it be better? Depending upon the time and the situation, we can try and improve this even further and say, I am very grateful to you, or you have been a great help. I thank you for the bottom of my heart, and so on. I am going to explain the point number 2 in my previous video. Fine. So far, have you all understood whatever I have discussed? We have discussed. Fine. Thank you.